Hey everyone, deadpixel here. I'm here to tell you about a tool that a lot of streamers use but still kind of struggle with. There's a lot of talk about there about other bots, and they're all great options. However, every now and then I see them announce a new feature that I've seen in Firebot for years. So I'm here to introduce you to Firebot and hopefully give you a little bit more info on this great standalone bot for streamers. Now, before we get started, I want to point out this is an intro video to Firebot, not a tutorial video. If you do want a tutorial on something that Firebot does, leave a comment down below and I'll see about getting that video to you. Now, Firebot is a standalone bot. I know you're used to more cloud-based bots, something like Nightbot, SiriBot. Those all, you go to their webpage, you do your settings and ask it to join your channel. You don't have to run anything. With Firebot, you're going to have to go to the website, download the application, install it, and it's going to run like any other application. When you're ready to stream, you load up OBS, you load up Firebot, they run side by side. One of the best advantages about this, Firebot has more advanced features that can interact with OBS and your PC. So it could actually make your stream a lot more engaging and interactive, which is always great when you're trying to stream and get everybody involved. Firebot is great as well because it has a very friendly user interface to it. Whether you're trying to set up a command, it's all there, pretty well explained. If you're looking for a variable to set up for alerts or events, you can simply click on the little variable button and it will bring up all the variables available to you. Or if you simply want to have it send a message to your Discord from your stream event. Like me personally, I have when somebody subs or gifts a sub to me during stream, Firebot will recognize it. It sends a message over to a specific channel in the Discord just to let everybody know without the ping. We know how everybody feels about those. That somebody's supporting me, and so that way other people can kind of just get a nice recognition for giving back to the stream. The best thing about Firebot as well is it has an overlay system. You can even do multiple overlays through it if you wanted to, which you can display almost anything that you want through. The great thing is you want to play a meme video, send it to the overlay. You want to put an alert through there without having to use Streamlabs or StreamElements or any other third-party service, do it through the overlay system. It has triggers for all that. You want to play green screen videos, but you don't want that effect used on the other ones, set a certain instance of the overlay system with a chroma key effect on it. That'll work. The other ones won't have anything. You want specific filters for any of these overlays, just make a new overlay, apply it to that overlay, and that's the only one that it goes to. It's a great system, great for customizing and doing multiple things within your own stream that also gives it that little touch that makes you just a little more unique than everybody else. So let's run down some of the main features you can play with within Firebot. Here we have the commands. You can set these up so that way the viewers can interact with your stream, such as sound commands, entry messages, or even first commands. So that way you can have a little bit more activity with your chat and hopefully get them more active. Here we have events. This is for events like alerts, raids, follows, subs, gifted subs, if your ads are going to run, or hype trains. Once those events happen, you can set up so that way certain triggers can also proceed to happen, such as effects, alerts, anything that you want to pop up on the screen or in chat. This is where you set that up. Here we have timer-based options. This is for things that you want to announce repeatedly in chat, such as check out my merch shop. Or if you're raising money for a charity, you can put that here. It'll repeat every so often or for so many chat lines. That way you can help bring more attention to something. Here we have your channel rewards. This is something that you can set up in your Twitch Dash as well, but it's great because you can do it also inside of Firebot. So that way you can set it all up in this spot. You can turn them on and off if you create it within Firebot. So if you're going to have a certain stream or a collab and you don't want certain rewards to be issued, you can go ahead and turn them off right before you stream. You don't got to dig around in your dash for it and you're good to go. Preset effects. This is great because you can set up elaborate effects here, and all of these can be called from within other events or other effects as well. So you can go ahead and set that up, and then like mine, I have an effect that splits up my camera, cycles it through various colors, and rotates it around the screen. We use this for hype events, and stuff like this works great. You can even set these up to be triggered from your stream deck. Hotkeys. Here you can set up, these are typical hotkeys, set something up so that way if you have a hotkey you want to trigger something, an effect, or something else, you can set that up here. This is where you're going to have your counters. You can either be counting your deaths, how many times you're cussing during a stream, how many times somebody says a certain word. This is great. You can use these. It's all inside of Firebot, and it can even go onto the overlays if you want. Effects queues. These are great so that way you can set up a queue here for your alerts, for your sounds, whatever you want. Anything can be sent to this effects queue. And so that way you don't have stuff stepping over each other. Say you have sound cues inside of your chat, or in your stream, you don't want them to be just all playing at once. What you're going to do here is send it to the queue, tell it to play one after the other, so that way nothing oversteps in each other. If you have TTS, same thing. You don't want multiple TTSs going off at once. This will play everything within its own time after the other one has already gone. So these are great. They're lifesavers, and they keep everything from getting too messy. Variable macros. These are a bit more of an advanced feature. So honestly, if you need these and you need to make a certain variable expression, you already kind of know what you're doing. So just so you know, this is where you do it if you need it. There's some built-in games within Firebot. This is where you find them. A lot of these games are stuff you find in other bots, so they're pretty self-explanatory. If you want to play with them, here they are. Moderation. This is the main reason a lot of us have these bots. You can set up banned words here as well as link protection. And even if you want certain people to be allowed to use links, such as VIPs or subscribers, this is where you do it. You can also whitelist certain URLs, so that way if someone wants to post a clip from your stream, they can post it in your chat and it won't get deleted because it knows the difference between that and a different kind of link. This is where you find the currency for the bot. Firebot does have its own loyalty currency / point system. So that way, as the users watch you, they earn these. And then you can set it up for something so that way, if they trigger sound commands or they have certain things pop up on the screen, such as a meme video or something, all of it can use this. So that way you make sure only those that are actively viewing your chat can use them. People don't come in and just spam them out randomly and kind of mess up your stream a bit. And here we have the quote system. You know, it's amazing. I love this thing. Who doesn't like to store all of your misinterpreted spoken words? And you know, chat loves to remember when you said something weird and they just want to go ahead and relive that moment. Here is where you'll find them all. Viewers. So this is basically just a record of your stream stats. It'll show you who comes in, who hangs around, who's watched for so much time, how many chat lines have they had. Basically, it helps a lot whether you're wanting to set up roles and ranks for certain viewers. If you want to give somebody a regular tag and give them a bit more leniency within the stream, this is where you can do that. And you can also kind of just check out and get to know where your main audience is and who they are. Ranks and roles. This is great to match up with the feature above. Once someone has passed a certain amount of hours or spoken of so much in chat, you can reward them with a regular viewer tag or set up something else for them, just so that way they know they get a little bit more for being active and being within your chat. Another great thing is within the dashboard, the very first screen you're going to get inside of Firebot, it shows your viewers and it shows your chat coming down. It has access to 7 TV emotes, better TTV, and Frankerface. So all those emotes show up in here. And the best thing is, once you see somebody chatting there, say you don't recognize them, click on their name, go to details. It brings up all their stats, how long they've had their Twitch channel, whether they're a subscriber, whether they're a follower, last time they were in your chat, how many chat messages they have. All that great information is there, and it helps you so that way you can make sure you're not getting some kind of troll in there or just somebody that wanted to come in and see your chat. As you can see, there's tons to offer from Firebot, and that's not even touching on the scripting abilities, calling on the Twitch API, or sending OBS raw commands. So why not give it a try? You can head over to firebot.app, download the application, and see if it fits in your streaming kit. While you're at it, join the Discord. Ask some questions. There's always tons of helpful people around. So I hope to see you around soon. Maybe you'll give Firebot a try.